Hey, how's it going everyone? OutlawClient here, back again this week with another episode of Fisticuffs Friday. And I can't tell you just how strange it is to be saying that again after a good 8 months. And to be honest, if we're talking about fighting games, we're going to have to go back even further because my last video was actually a compilation. But anyway, I just want to quickly apologise for my lack of video uploads in the last few months. I've been having quite a few problems, mostly to do with work, illness, or resurfacing illness, and a few other problems as well on the side, but those were the main ones. But now that I've sorted out a few more things, I should definitely have a more consistent upload schedule, one which involves more than one video every 8 months. Anyways, as you guys can already tell by the title, I decided to pick up Injustice 2, or I've been trying out a bit of Injustice 2 for the last few weeks, and trying a bit of Cheetah and Vixen. Well, yeah, I should just be saying Cheetah, because Vixen is actually a reskin of Cheetah in this game. I mean, come on, she's got the power of the animal kingdom, and here she is restricted to this small moveset. Oh well, to be honest, I can't complain too much. All the skins in this game, all the reskins, seem to have a lot of effort put into them. Individual voice actors, different emblems for the characters, you know, quite a lot of detail was put into this, so I can't, again, like I said, I can't complain too much. But exactly, she took the words right out of my mouth. You can't beat the animal kingdom. But anyway, so Cheetah is an incredibly rushdown heavy character. I mean, you want to hit them with those highs, those lows, those mids, and the overheads. You know, you pretty much want to take him to Mixup City. Let's be honest, Mixup City all day, all night. Here we go, Mixup City, and throw in a few cross-ups there as well. But again, like I said, pure rushdown character. A few elements of a grappler as well. I believe she has a few command throws as well, like the down back one. That's quite a good combo extender, which you've probably seen me use quite a lot. That's the one that pretty much causes another bounce, and you can like continue on your combo and then, you know, link into the wall bounce.
Barbara and Minerva,
so yeah, she has quite a lot of
Cheetah. Have we met before? Diana told me all about you.
Begin.
Yeah, sorry, I had to go a bit quiet for that cutscene intro. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take my own advice from Mortal Kombat X. But anyway, like I was saying, she's got quite a few of those command grabs which can really extend the combos. She has quite a good combo game as well. So yeah, really cool character. Few unsafe options up front. I think Mixup, a few of her Mixup options make her unsafe on blocks, so very risky. You have to keep that in mind. But anyway, one thing that I wanted to talk about today, or the main thing I wanted to talk about today, is the DLC characters. Both the DLC current ones and also the upcoming DLC characters. Well, more so the upcoming DLC characters. But anyway, if you've been keeping up with Injustice 2, then you'll know that Red Hood actually came out last month as the first DLC character, followed by Sub-Zero of this month. And coming up soon, or I believe next month, will also be Starfire as well from Teen Titans. So she'll end up she'll be that third character in the first fighter pack. Now, moving on to the next DLC pack, because there definitely will be another fighter pack. I mean, the character select screen alone sort of gives that away, but some of the characters are really obvious at the moment, like there's a silhouette of Black Manta. I mean, unless another character decided to put a flying saucer on their head, complete with tentacles, I'm gonna have to guess that that's Black Manta, and I'm sure most other people as well think it's Black Manta. Really looks obvious at this point. However, some of the other characters are a bit less obvious. So there's a really small guy in the, well, I believe to the far right, and a lot of people, including myself, thought, oh, well, maybe it's just Atom Man. You know, he's a character. You know, he's a character that can go small. And now that I think about it, there's probably a ton of other characters that can go small as well. It's just my DC ignorance coming through, but no, I thought Atom Man would be like the most obvious pick for a character that can go small. However, Ed Boon recently came out with a tweet saying Witch Doctor. Now, it is really vague, but he just said Witch Doctor, and he had 4 options, and it had a few doctors in there, you know, Doctor Who, a fictional doctor, alongside Doctor, or I believe it was the lyrics of a song. So yeah, a bit random there. Can't remember exactly who won the poll, but the important thing was that after the poll had closed and the results were in, I believe Boone tweeted out something along the lines of should have included Manhattan. Now, a lot of people might, well, their first impression, including my own, would be Dr. Manhattan might make a guest appearance. I mean, I can't think of any other Dr. Manhattans other than the one from the Watchmen series, so again, it seems pretty obvious at this point, but I mean, would Ed Boon troll his fans like that? Actually, you know what? Don't answer that question, guys. I really don't want anyone to hold me on that one. But I mean, should this guy really be in the game? I mean, his limitless power. I mean, he controls atoms on, you know, on a subatomic level just by thinking about things. He exists in multiple universes at the same time. He's pretty much a god in his alternate DC timeline, well, in the Watchmen timeline, which is like an alternate DC universe. I believe he's like the only character from the Watchmen universe that has like superhuman type powers. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a huge Watchmen guy. I don't know all the information, but I believe he's like pretty much the strongest character in the Watchmen universe. But I mean, I don't know. What would you guys think? Would you like to see Dr. Manhattan as a guest character, or maybe you'd prefer another Watchmen character like Rorschach, or maybe someone completely different? I don't know. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions. But anyway, moving on to the match. I believe this is my fourth match, yeah, up against another Robin player. Oh, sorry, I had to fight through the KFC connection there. McDonald's Wi-Fi.
I'll flay you for the goddess.
Fight through. Managed to finish the combo, only to be interrupted by a clash. Jeez, these Damian Wayne players, so rude. But anyway, like, guys, I mean, there's certain things that you expect in life, but there are 3 guaranteed things. So there's death, there's taxes, and then there's finding a Robin player every few matches in Injustice 2's online ranked system. I mean, like, I know he's a popular character, but it's just ridiculous. I think I had 20 matches today, and out of the 20 matches, I only had 4. Yeah, I think it was four matches where the character wasn't Robin. I tried to put in variety into this video, so all of those matches where I didn't fight a Robin all made their appearance in this video, and as you'll see in the next one as well. Anyway, oh, see Cheetah's face there. See, that's the face of a woman who's just received duplicate gears. You know, I know my face was definitely like that. I mean, that's the thing about this gear system. I mean, the gear system is pretty cool. You know, tons of customization in this game, but again, it's mostly random. I mean, there is an option that.
Think you'll keep up, Cheetah?
I hunger for the chase.
That wasn't the question I asked.
Oh, I did that one out. But like I was saying, the gear system is mostly random drops. I mean, there is an option that they added, which is like gear character bias. So the character that you play as is more likely to get certain gears, but still very random, especially when you consider the, you know, highly rare custom moves. When you're trying to unlock all the custom moves and stuff for your character, it can be a bit random and annoying. Again, that doesn't really matter in ranked mode because it doesn't impact your abilities in ranked at all, so it's mostly just if you want to play player matches and stuff like that. So yeah, that's one thing to note. Anyway, on my 5th and final match against the Flash, I have to apologise, it's a bit messy here. I was a bit taken back by Flash's speed. I mean, yep, mind blown, guys. Guess what? The Flash moves quickly. Who would have guessed? Like I said, mind blown. But no, on a serious note, I didn't really have much experience going up against Flash. I mean, to be fair, I have very little experience with Injustice 2 as a whole, but Flash sort of took me off guard, and I was there just, you know, dropping combos, taking a bit of advice from Snoop Dogg, you know, dropping it like it's hot. Again, like I said, guys, it was all part of the plan. But he is the first person to take that life bar off me. And I guess I was playing a bit reckless as well. I don't want to take anything away from him, but I was playing a bit reckless. But anyway, before the match is over, I just wanted to quickly talk as well about balance changes. I mean, I haven't looked too much into the balance patches, but all I know is that Aquaman and Catwoman's faces on a tombstone, you know. Rest in peace. You will be missed, guys. But I'll go into more detail next time because I haven't fully looked at the balance patch notes. But again, as I said, I'd like to talk about that in the next video. And again, hear you guys' opinions as well on the balance patch changes. Again, I don't think there were too many changes made, but it affected some characters a lot more than others. But anyway, those are all the matches I have for today, guys. And if you enjoyed it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And again, more fighting games as well. I mean, there have been a ton of fighting games that have released this year. So, you know, Tekken 7 and some other upcoming fighting games as well, like Function vs. Function. I mean, Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Anyways, that's all I have for today. So thanks again for watching, and peace out.